Today's video, I'm going to go over something a little off topic, but I thought it'd be interesting for people. So I recently had to do an Apple Time Capsule restore. So situation was on a trip. I put my laptop in the overhead bin, which I don't normally do, but it was a long flight and I wanted to stretch my feet out, and so I put it in the overhead bin. When I got off the plane, I opened it up and I noticed that my laptop was not in the same spot it was when I left it. I had put it on the left side of the overhead bin and it was all the way over on the right. And so, what I'm guessing happened is somebody likely just jammed their luggage into it and cracked my screen. So, when I got home, I opened up the laptop and saw the crack. And so I said, okay, well, need to take it into Apple. I had Apple Care on the laptop, brought it in. They said, yep, we're going to need to replace the screen on it. So I left it with them. And so it took about, I don't know, almost 2 weeks. And so when I got it back, I found out that they had some other things that they wound up fixing. And so they wound up wiping my drive. They had something to do with the memory and motherboard. And so when they do that, they typically wipe the drive. So I crossed my fingers and said, okay, I have a backup. I'm going to bring it home, see what happens. And so they had installed just a base Catalina OS on there. And so plugged in my time capsule, and it said it was loading the backup. I let it go for, like 24 hours, came back, and then it said it failed to load. Boy, I was panicking a little bit and did a little bit of research. And it turns out that you need to restore either the same OS version or greater than that OS version that you have the time capsule backup for. So what I wound up doing was upgrading the base OS to the latest version of the Mac OS supported by my Mac, which was Sonoma 14.2.1. After I did that, I was able to pull up my backup with a disk utility and restore the backup. It took a while. It was a pretty big backup. It took, I don't know, I'd say 8 to 10 hours. I just kind of let it go overnight, restored, and I was back in business. So moral of the story here is that when you're restoring your time capsule backups to the latest version, you need to make sure you got the latest version of the OS, or at least the version that you're running when the backup was taken. So I hope you guys are all backing up your machines, whether you got, if this is a Mac, so time capsule is the way to go. But if you got a PC, whatever you're doing, make sure you got a backup because you never know what's going to happen. Talk to you later. Bye.